Mike Clayton at the charity basketball game for Lake TV Channel 24. We're at the Heritage Gym, and we're still in pregame mode today, where we've got two of the finest representations of both charity basketball teams here tonight. We've got Chief Mark Hamsinger with the Lake Ozark Fire Protection District, and Matt Whitchurch is here with the Lake Ozark Police Department. Chief, I'll go to you first. Did you play last year? I wasn't at the game last year, but tell me about your basketball prowess from last year.
Yeah, I played last year. Didn't do too well, but we won.
I'm a little concerned because we're in pregame and you've really only been sitting on the bench, but you're working up quite a sweat on the bench.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if you can get a shot of the glaze on top of his head, but you can see the shininess.
The glare might blind him.
Glare might blind. Now, you guys were victorious last year. Tell us about that game briefly and how it went. Yeah,
it was pretty close to the first half. We were down by 2, I believe, at the first half, and then the second half we opened up and spread the lead out and won about 72-44.
Now, any particular charity here for this evening?
Firefighters are playing for Shop with the Fireman, which is a program we developed for taking kids out shopping around Christmas and around school time to get them some needed school supplies and stuff like that.
I've heard a lot about it. It's a great deal. We want to go to your competition here, if you don't mind. Here, we'll get over here to Matt Whitchurch. Matt, you look like you're in pretty good shape compared to. No, not to name any names, but you look like you're in pretty good shape.
Thank you. Thank you. I try to go to the gym a little bit. You know, a couple times a week, do a little running, maybe a little lifting out. That's about it.
You guys got. I got to say, you guys got beat last year. What's the strategy going into tonight's game?
Just try to manage our timeouts a little better, manage the clock, maybe sub in a little more than we did last time. Hopefully to get some fresh legs in.
Very good. We're doing 4 12-minute quarters, plus we've got a half. That's when they'll bring in the defibrillator and the oxygen, which will be handy for you guys.
We'll definitely need that after halftime.
Tell us a little bit about the charity you're playing for.
We're going to do Citizens Against Domestic Violence. It's a great charity that we try to work with a lot to help, especially around the lake area. They've been great to us. We just try to get back to the public.
Now, I would assume that all of you guys are off duty tonight, because if all the criminals found out that you were here tonight, crime would run amok.
Hopefully they keep it good tonight. It's hopefully we're hoping for a big turnout tonight.
I hope no criminals are watching Lake TV tonight. They'll see all of the police and the firefighters here this evening. Well, guys, best of luck to you.
Thank you.
Best of luck to you.
Thank you.
Good luck. Good luck tonight. Mike Clayton, we are here tonight at Heritage Gym for the second annual Guns and Hoses event. We're having a great time tonight. It's a great crowd. This is the pregame festivities here at the Heritage Gym in Lake Ozark. And with me is Angie Feeney. Angie is with Citizens Against Domestic Violence, and she's one of the benefactors of this event tonight. Talk to the folks about what Citizens Against Domestic Violence does, what you do, what your organization does.
Right. Citizens Against Domestic Violence is a domestic violence shelter. We serve Camden, Miller, and Morgan counties. We house women and children that are victims of domestic violence or sexual assault. We are located in Camdenton, so we house around 14 people right now. So
well, everybody loves to raise money for your organization, and we're doing it for a good cause because you need to build a new building, a new housing unit.
We are in desperate need of a new building. We're actually flooded right now again in the temporary building. So
because of all the rain?
Because of all the rain. We left the old building to get into the new one, and it flooded on Tuesday. So it's dire need at this point. We got to do it.
Well, this is great. This comes in handy because, you know, tonight's event, this charity basketball game, is the second annual event here. The crowd is, you know, it's early. We've got about 30 minutes till game time, but it's going to be an awesome game tonight. Now, are you rooting for any particular group? Are you rooting for the police or the firefighters?
Well, Mark Maples is the president of the CADV board, but, you know, the chief of police, but I'm going to stay in the middle on this one.
You're getting most of the money here. You got to kind of play it.
I'm just right in the middle.
Well, we're looking forward to a great time tonight, and we appreciate you coming out. And you brought a lot of people with you this evening, and it looks like we're going to have some great support for this event.
I think so, and it's a wonderful cause, and I just want to say thanks in advance to the Lake Ozark Police Department and Fire Department for choosing CADV.
Great. That's Angie Feeney. She's with Citizens Against Domestic Violence. We're at the Heritage Gym for Guns and Hoses, the second annual charity basketball game. I'm Mike Clayton.